Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those pennies rolling. Rawhide. All right. Episode 862. And the next 3 episodes are going to be the what? The bank wrap penny rolls from the last time I went to the bank, which, as I keep saying, might be the last time I ever go to a bank for pennies. I got more than enough pennies. If you look at Rob Finds Treasures, he did a video, I don't know, a year ago or so, where he showed all of his pennies that he has. I don't know if they're all copper or all the pennies. But he had about, if I remember correctly, he had about 80 boxes of pennies. And he told me a dude's been doing this for, I've already searched through penny boxes. He put all his pennies back. I think they're copper. He put all his copper back into pennies boxes, and he had about 80 of them, or 70 or 80 of them, something like that. And so I think I'm doing pretty good. If I got 64 of them, and I'm not saying I won't pick up any more boxes. If I got the money, I won't be able to help myself. How much copper? We got a wheat cent. I see it already. Let me pull it out. We got a wheat cent. That's a nice. It was probably a 50s. The wheat cents get left for the end for the good subscribers who stayed to the end. What year is this? I actually have to look at that G. I mean, it's a dirty penny, so there's a good chance that the side of the G is just. Man, you gotta be first penny of the day. I'm gonna put it to the side to look at later. Maybe my eyes haven't focused yet. No, I do not see the serif shooting down. It's just that the penny is dark, so the shadow looks dark also. I will put it to the side, though. I'm going to put it to the side. I'll put it near the wheat cent. Maybe I will have to. And then we got 2017 D. Look at this. A wheat cent in 88 and a 2017. Oh, D. Yeah, D for dummy, because I don't collect these. All right. Oh, that's a shiny. We got a shiny Lincoln Memorial. Wheat cent. It's a little. It's a little dirty. I'll probably put it in the roll. They're hard to come by. You won't find too many shiny. 95, we got to look for that double die. As the years, right, go on, I will continue to expand my double die, my aeronaut, right? The more you do something, as long as you put some effort into it, right? You got to put a little effort into things to improve in them. That's a beautiful shiny 24. So we got a shiny zinc memorial and a shinies, and we got another one. That's 2 for the good people for the end of the video. Another one. So there's the 2015. That's nice. What a strike, huh? Look at that strike. That's a beauty, man. And the edges are pretty shiny too. I might put this with the shinies. All right, here's our first copper penny of the day. Finally, it's a nice one too. All right, we have a copper. We have some shinies. So for example, were they both 79s? So that's odd. Were they both 79s? No, the other one was a 77. Look at this shiny sucker. Is that another wheat cent? No. So the all 1972s, I am going to examine much closer now. All of them forever, for the rest of my life, till death do us part. 2023. Imagine this one has the extra V. Would it matter? Nah. Here's another copper. I think this is nah. I think this is a wheat. I can't tell. It is a copper. Okay. I couldn't tell. There's something about the surface that tricked me. Campaign number 3. What's the other one? 72. Oh, the 95. The 95. I will forever look for the 95. Like they're part of my lexicon, vocabulary, hard drive. Campaign number 4. The what's IB's doing now. If you look at, I didn't even know what a wide AM was when I first started doing penny roll hunting. I didn't know what a wide AM was. I didn't learn what the close AM was, the 92 close AM. I didn't learn about that till about a year and a half ago. So that's the way it goes. You just have to stick with it. A penny at a time, a roll at a time. None of this just looking for copper nonsense. None of this just looking for wheat cents nonsense. Now, if you do that, am I gonna be angry? Nah, I ain't gonna be angry. Yeah, it's up to you. If that's all you got the energy for. Campaign number 7. That's a dirty one. 30 ones I put on the bottom. 2020. If that's all you got the energy for, then fine. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But know that you're leaving. You're not really penny roll hunting. If you're just separating copper and wheat cents, you're not really penny roll hunting. Looking for lesser known varieties is part of penny roll hunting. It's just the way it is. It's part of penny roll hunting. Looking for double. I will never forget that 1972 that I almost missed. I'm gonna throw this one out. I'm never gonna forget that. All right. I missed it in the video. I found it in the short video. I'm gonna throw this one out. I found it in the short video, and then I made a long one. So if you type in 1972 into the search bar, you will see the recent video where I found, and I went crazy, man. I was like, it's something like, if you got to watch the short one. If you watch the short one, that's the one where I'm like, oh, look, there's something funny on this one. And then I go close and I said, let me look at it in the loop. I look in the loop and I almost fall off my chair. Now, it's not the more expensive one, right? It's not the 04, the FS04 is the expensive one. That's the one that's like $1,000. It's one of the other 7. I didn't figure out which one of the other 7 it is, but they're all about the same. The 4, the DDO, and I think the 08 or something like that. Those are all $1,000. The 1, the 4, and the 8. Could be the 8, could be the 7. I can't remember which is the third one. There's 3 of them that are $1,000 to like $3,000. And then there's the 9. Then there's 6 of them that are basically like $20 to $120. No extra V. It's a nice one. I'll hold on to it. We're almost the tube is almost filled up for the 2023s. It's almost filled up. I guess that's all right for the shiny. And we got those wheat cents. So that was the last time that. So I had always bothered me that I didn't find that during the penny roll hunt, you know, and it made me really realize how many other and I'm looking for them much closer than most other channels are. Too bad. That would have been a nice shiny, you know. And I still, oh, hey, we got a 2025. Nice. Yeah. That's about 25% filled up the tube. I'll show you the, I can't show you the tube. I'm doing the video. No extra V. I don't know. This one's a little too beat up for the tube, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to put that one in. Oh, but I could put it in with the shinies, though. Let me get it's good enough for the shinies. Just not for the tube. 98. No white AM. Another 75. Oh, I got a lot of 75s here. Let me tell you. Another shiny zinc. Anyway. I know I talk a little too much about it, but that's what I do here. 69. No floating roof. Okay. All right, now we got our 2 wheat cents. So we found so far 9 copper pennies. Let me take one last look at this 88, the G on the 88, before I put it with the rest of them. I'm going to say no to the G, and we have our 2 wheat cents. I'm thinking they're in the 50s, man. These are sweet. If these are 40s, that's crazy. 44. That's like the most common. They must have made. I wonder how. I'm going to tell you how many 44s they made. It must be a billion, man. I mean, 100, you know, 80 years later, 80 something years later, we're finding so many 44s. You gotta, I'll show it to you too. Let me just get it up here on the screen. Okay. Ah, I was right. I can't believe it. Well, I shouldn't say I can't believe it. 1.5 billion, man. I knew it. I said, that's so crazy. That is so crazy, man. 1.5 billion. Look, you go to 43, under half of that. You go to 42, forget about it. Those are the ones that are worth millions of dollars. Look at that. They're all under 1 billion. All the other years. I told you, they made 1.5 billion, man. I mean, for a wheat cent, that's tremendous. That's why you find so many 44s. What's wrong with this thing? That's a nice one. Okay, so we got a wheat cent. And here's our last penny of the day. Probably another. Look at this. I'm not going to scratch it off right now. I don't want to get it under my fingers. A 57 Denver. Let me just look at it underneath the loop real quick. because they look kind of flat. We got 2 wheat cents for the book. Pretty cool. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, gotta thank Jesus for everything. Thank you, Jesus. Remember, Jesus loves you. He's alive. He's alive in all of us. He's in our heart. When you hear that thing tell you to do the right thing, that's him. You know, it's your conscious. He's your people. Some people would say, "Oh, that's your conscious." That's Christ, right? Animals don't have consciences, right? But we do, right? Do something wrong, or we think about doing something wrong. Something tells us don't do that. We do it anyway. Then we feel guilty about it. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.